we are going to be talking about financial stability. So many people out there are feeling a little bit uncomfortable and wobbly with everything that's going on in the world. And just want to help you be able to find some comfort as you navigate these new waters that we're in.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's so crazy that we're in these times right now, right? Like everybody's feeling some type of anxiety, like Emily was saying, and whether you have financial security and you're feeling like financially you're okay, but you might be feeling stressed that others don't have financial stability, right? You might be feeling guilty that you have money where others are suffering. Or maybe you're on the opposite side where you're like, I don't have any money, I don't have a job, and I'm struggling and I feel stressful and anxiety from that as well. So we want to be able to have a real conversation today to talk about both polarities and both sides and how people are really feeling and to be able to offer any guidance and support along your journey. So
absolutely. All right, so let me see here. I'm still doing just a few little setups. I'm sorry, guys.
no worries, no
Just
worries.
make sure I thank you.
Did you need me to log on to you? Okay.
I
Are you
think we're good. I just need to
okay?
figure out where the questions are. If anyone has any questions today, that we can help them.
Okay. Let
So,
me see.
all right.
Log in.
So I think I'm all set now. So we can get started. Thank you again, you guys, for joining us. And I just ask that please, if you like these lives that Darnell and I are offering each week, we're right now alternating between her channel and her YouTube channel and my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe to both of our channels. Support us. By supporting us, we are able to provide you some more support and be able to continue to grow here with you. We want to create a community as we are all navigating these new, like, uncharted territory, or this new uncharted territory, I guess I should say, together. And we don't want anyone to suffer in silence. We want you to know that we're here for you and to support you however we can. So again, please just like our YouTube channel, subscribe to these YouTube videos, subscribe to our channels, share them with whoever you also think could use this information. And as Darnell started out and shared, we are going to be talking about high powerful nomads. So happy to have you here today. Today we're talking about, many of us just want to be able to breathe, and the unsteadiness of our finances. 401ks are going in the tank. There's a lot of things going on right now. And hi, Tammy, great to see you. And we're just wanting to um, be real, have
Yeah.
a real raw conversation here
Hmm.
today. And we are happy to do some intuitive readings. If any of you guys have questions, feel free to drop your questions. It doesn't have to all be around money, but just whatever you may need some clarity on today, we're here to support you however we can. So, Darnell, did you have anything you want to add to this right now?
Yeah, I just wanted everybody to know that like you're not alone. Everybody is feeling angst, right? Just whether you have financial stability or whether you don't have financial stability or you're nervous about what your future looks like. If you're looking to retire soon and you know, you're like Emily was saying, your 401k is tanking and you're feeling a lot of angst around that. And the reason why I bring that up specifically is I was in the gym last week, and I overheard one of the gym members who was in the area where I was working out, and he was talking about how he felt so stressful about his financial future, considering that he just retired, and so he was thinking he may have to take on another job or a part-time job or something of that nature, and he was sharing it on the phone with someone he was talking to, but it just, you know, it made me pause to think like not just him, not just me, not just Emily, we're all going through the same thing at the same time, right? Depending on where you are in the spectrum, you're still feeling stress and angst around finances. And so, how can you be in a place where you feel peace even though you're in the middle of the storm, right? So just want to let everybody know that you're not alone. We're all going through it. So how do we help each other along the way? Yeah.
Yeah.
So for you, Emily, are there any particular like things that you've been thinking about, or have you been hearing from your clients on anything that they're using to help them feel stable in the moments of stress?
Yeah, so a lot of what I've been hearing and feeling for myself is just like this is the my guides have been talking to me about this for years about the
Mhm.
crumbling of the structure, the old ways crumbling. This is the 3D timeline is crumbling, and it's time for us to get on that 5D. Some people hear it as a new earth, 5D, and there's
Mhm.
different terms, spiritual awakening, whatever it is for you that resonates for you. This is the time to not become dependent on this 3D ways that we've all been
Yes.
programmed and conditioned to do. They're
Yes.
not working for us anymore.
Mhm.
And so now we're all in it together, you guys, to navigate how to do this on the 5D timeline. How do
Yes.
we do this? How do we get our heads out of everything we know? And this is something I literally have been spending years working on for myself, and I'm still working on it. I am far from perfect, but it's a
Yes.
dedication, and it's something like literally when something I know I'm supposed to be doing something that how do I say this? I've been doing something like working hard, sitting in front of my computer 9 to 5. Actually, it's
Mhm.
longer than that for me a lot of the times.
Yes.
um, and just go, 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 because that's how I've been programmed. I've been programmed to work hard, and it's not panning out. You have to change what you're doing.
Yes.
And so that old structure of just working so hard to make a living is not working. So now it's how do we walk away from it? And for
Yes.
me, it's been all right, now it's getting on that 5D timeline. It is going into the future and pulling in what it is that I want in my life. Because
Yes.
I know without a shadow of a doubt, of my mind, every cell and every fiber of my being, I can create whatever I want.
Mhm.
But I have to get out of my own way.
Right.
Every
Yes.
single one of us can do this. It's
Yes.
not just me. We are limitless in what our capabilities are.
I love that. I love
So
that.
knowing that these two timelines are split and we have to jump on that 5D, and we're not always going to be perfect. It's okay,
Mhm.
right? It's
Yes.
okay.
Exactly. And we're going to make mistakes along the way, right? But it builds on our, individual characters, and it builds on our resilience, and it allows us to be able to see what the future holds for us, right? And like you were saying, like the timelines are splitting 3D to 5D, and really what is the 5D is all about evolution. And so anytime any old systems are breaking down, new ones are being created. And so how are we creating what that new version of our lives is going to be? What is that new earth looks like for you, right? So maybe we go way back, like many years, hundreds of years of when people were bartering, right? Versus, using coins or currency to trade for services. But now it's more like, what do you have to offer? What skills do you have to offer? And what do individuals, what do we have to offer each other where we can barter services versus economic system that transferred money, right? No matter what that currency was. And maybe we look at it from a perspective of energy, because money is really just energy, right? Like money has no real value. We give it value. We put a number on it. It's paper, it's linen, right? The actual physical form, or it's copper, or it's silver, but the value is what we put on it. So how do we put value on what we have as far as our gifts and our abilities, our strengths, our talents, to be able to use those skill sets and create a new currency of trading, or a new currency of education, or whatever that is for you, and look at how we can transmute and transform this new financial system that we're moving into.
I really appreciate you bringing that up. That currency really doesn't have any value. It's the value that
Hmm.
we give it. And in a mindset of fear and lack, um, we are creating a a reality of fear and lack.
Right.
We are
Exactly.
creating that. And
Yeah.
so, and I can go back to in 2009 when my husband and we lost our home. I was in
Mhm.
a constant state of, I was wired in that loop of, we're going to lose our home. We're going to lose our home. We're going to lose our home.
Mhm.
Guess what? I created that reality.
Mhm.
I
Right.
full on created it because I allowed that negative loop to keep going.
Yes.
Now I have the knowledge to say, oh, stop, cancel,
Right.
delete. I am not going to allow that. Yes, things are shifting and changing around us, but we can also create what we want. And
Right.
so having that awareness and bringing in whatever it is that I want. Now, I am extremely disciplined in this area, so much so that I'm getting up every morning. I spend an hour and a half focused on what it is that I'm pulling into my life, and I see it come in.
Right.
I see it. It could
Mhm.
be something small like a free cup of coffee that somebody bought me, or
Mhm.
I get, something, but I am so grateful for everything that comes into my life. And that gratitude, it amplifies
Yes.
because I'm not putting a value on the money. I'm saying this free cup of coffee may have cost
Mhm.
$5, which is a
Right.
lot for some people, but
Yes.
it's to me, I'm grateful for that free cup of coffee as well as a $10,000 month. It's
Right.
equal in gratitude. The penny on the
Exactly.
ground, I always pick up those pennies. I am always so grateful.
Yeah, you're still finding pennies? I can't even
Oh,
find a penny on the ground anymore.
well, I asked my dog Buster to leave me pennies so I know he's with
Oh.
me. And so he leaves me pennies all the time.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh, and that's just another example, right, of manifesting and asking, the God of your understanding or the universe or whatever it is for the things that you really want, right? Just aligning to that energy is really important. Manifesting meaning basically thinking of the version of the future self that you want to be, right? And then pulling that into the present because time doesn't really exist, right? Time is
Mhm.
linear from our perspective. So that version of that future self that you're thinking about being is really in existence right now. So either pull it in or run towards it, right? To be that version and get the thing that you want. Like you were sharing with me earlier, when you were in a situation where you were in between transitioning homes and of that nature, and you were saying you wanted to manifest living by the beach and living by the water, and you manifested what was it, a $1 million home that you were staying in?
An ocean
Um,
view $1 million home that I manifested for free for a whole year as a caretaker. That was when I was homeless.
yes,
So I learned, oh, my mind is so powerful. I bring in exactly what I'm thinking. So I'm going to start to manifest the
exactly.
impossible. And I
Yes,
brought it in.
yes. And
Anything's
I
possible.
and I know for some this might sound like, yeah, that might be easy for you guys, but we all have the power inside of us to pull in exactly what you want, right?
When you're homeless and you have nothing,
Yes. Yeah. It's
it's
not just
not easy. It's not.
exactly.
It's a decision. It's a
Yes.
decision that I
Yes.
made. And I didn't
Yes.
think I would get it, but I was just like, why not? Why not just
Right.
fantasize about it and see what
Exactly.
happens?
And it was in alignment with your highest good, right? So that's
Mhm.
the other thing. It's like the things that we call in, we have to ask that they are with the highest and most, with the highest version of ourselves and the good for what we need in our lives at that moment. And for you, you were homeless and didn't have a place to live, and so the universe met you where you were. It was like, okay, she needs a place of solace. She needs a place of relaxation, of calm because of all the stress that she's going through in the moment. So let me align with her the thing that she needs, where she's not worrying about money, but to allow her to recharge and reset so that she can get back on track. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
true. Yes. So it was either that or something better, right?
Right.
Because
Exactly.
you want it. What I love that you brought that up. You want exactly what is divine for you.
Yes.
You don't
Correct.
want to force something that's going to set you off,
Mhm.
course.
Yes.
So absolutely. Um,
Yes.
we do have a few more or a few questions that have come through, but before we go to the
Okay.
questions, I just wanted to see if you wanted to add anything else to this conversation. I'm really loving that. This feels like really like nurturing to me,
Yes.
honestly, this conversation.
It feels really natural and it's timely, right? And our goal is always to be able to provide resources, tips, to help you calm your nervous system, because that's really what it's about, right? Getting back in synergy with who you are and the calmness and the divine being that you came here to be, and not being pulled into the externals that's taking you away from the core of being who you came here to be, right? Just aligning and staying centered in the core of who you came here to be.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, what questions do we have?
So the first one is Powerful Nomad, and it says, I am graduating with an accounting degree in a few weeks, but another medium who I have immense respect for advised that I should go to Peru for a plant medicine ceremony. She said it would change she said it will change my professional course drastically. Can you advise me on this? All right.
Mm,
Let me go into spirit. Let me see. And Darnell, if you have anything that comes up, I'm like
yeah.
literally getting constriction in my heart chakra.
Yeah. So the advice that I have and what I'm hearing and feeling is that ultimately you have the choice to make the decision on what's best for your life. Like when you go to advisors or people who have insight, it's not just their answer to your question, but taking that answer, putting it into your heart, and allowing discernment to give you the right next step for you. Maybe that's something that she sees in your timeline, but maybe it's not like right now. Maybe it's down the road, maybe it's 3 to 5 years down the road. But you have to think about what's the next best step for you, going within, always having discernment from within you, because you have all the answers inside of you. Even though people will give you guidance and direction, it may not be perfect timing. And so, what I'm hearing for you is go with the next best step for you and step into that version of you. You went to school to, be an accountant, to align with that. You don't necessarily have to go to Peru to get what you need, right? You can have what you need right here in this moment. You can go to a local place close to you. Now, if it's in alignment, your spirit says yes, then go for it. However, just have discernment about what you're being told so that you align with the best next step for you. What do you have, Emily?
So my heart got really constricted, and then I started
Mhm.
clearing energy for you, Powerful Nomad. There's like a lot of stagnant energy in you. So I just automatically started to clear some energy there to help give you some clarity on this decision. And I love that you said go into your heart, because immediately I saw like just put your hands on your heart and just
Mhm.
ask, is this really what I want?
Mhm. Right.
Either way.
Right.
um,
Exactly.
and I'm not one to take plant medicine. I have an extremely sensitive system. I've had two near-death experiences from medicine, so I don't know. I can't speak for plant medicine. I know it has been life-altering for some,
Mhm.
but it's not something that I have ever done or plan to. So I'm not going to say yes or no on
Mhm.
that. But I did do two card pulls, and I find it super fascinating because I got the Six of Air. So um air is like all about your mind and worrying and stuff, but you're
Mhm.
coming to an end of a difficult situation. Things are coming into an alignment for you right now. It is also suggesting that you take a trip. So maybe you do need to go down there. Then I also
Mhm.
got this Eight of Fire, and fire is about your passion. And
Mhm.
what are you passionate about? Are you passionate about accounting? Are you passionate about helping people get to keep their books straight? I mean, honestly, some people they are, and I think that's beautiful because we need accountants.
Yes.
And so this one is
Agree.
about like this is also about like your delays are over. You have gone through some difficult times and your delays are coming to an end.
Mhm.
The graduation, you've worked really hard to get here. Are you ready to throw it away? Maybe take that trip, maybe do that trip, and maybe this will give
Mhm.
you the clarity. Um, Moving forward, I don't know if it's going to change I'm not getting that. Let me just ask one more thing here. If it's going to change if you choose to go to Peru, will it change the trajectory of your life? Um, it's it's saying so Ace of Earth. So this is all about the earthly things. Is about physical manifesting the physical stuff that you want in your life, and you have a promising business venture in your future. Um, yeah, you have a promising business venture, is what I'm seeing here. You worked really hard to get here.
Yeah.
It really like it. So
Yeah, I don't know what you want to focus your accounting on or what industry or specifics, but I am hearing like you could be really great at helping people like Emily and myself, other spiritual workers with their accounting in their businesses, if that's an interest of yours, right? Align to what your highest good is, like what you feel passionate about, like Emily was saying. Align to the thing that you feel drawn to and what you feel called to. And then that's where you'll find your happiness.
I am also hearing powerful nomad. One thing, your name, you're a nomad. This is who you are. Um, and nothing you have done will ever go to waste. That's the
Mhm.
other thing I'm hearing. So graduate. You're at the end of the rope. At least graduate. But nothing's going to come to waste for you.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
I love that.
welcome. Do you have any? I hope that gave you the clarity you're looking for. Um, if you have any, I need any other clarification. So I don't know if you can see Darnell what powerful nomad saying. It's saying, "Wow, okay, thank you, ladies, so much." Ha ha ha! Oh my God, laugh out loud. So, I keep saying wanting to think you're male. I don't know you. I don't know why, but anyway. So I apologize if I said he and you're not. So now Tammy, she is going through some major transformation right now and just wanted to ensure that she is going in the right direction. Um, oh, before we go there, it definitely did. Okay, powerful nomad just said it definitely did. I think that's exactly what I need. Awesome. Sounds like you may be going on a trip and having a good time and not giving up everything you worked so hard for because it says I am, you're right on it. Okay, good. Yeah, you've worked hard for this, finish it up, and you've got great success coming your way. So congratulations. Okay, so Tammy,
Congratulations. I love
yes,
that.
so happy for you. Um, okay, Tammy, she is wanting to make sure she's going in the right direction with this transformation and this life decision that's shifting her completely. So, ooh, again, some heart pain here, girl. A lot of pain. A lot of pain. I'm gonna clear her heart. If you have anything, Darnell, she's in a lot in your throat chakra. Your throat is like totally
Yeah.
it's blocked. You have not been speaking.
Yeah, I'm feeling sacral.
Mm.
Your sacral chakra as well. Is feeling like you're not as supported, and you're worrying about security. So I'm feeling like you could definitely take some time to really be grounded and try to get centered into your womb, right? To heal your womb, allow her to speak through you, ask her what she needs, ask her where she's not being supported, and then allowing her to give you the answers and aligning in the direction that she's leading you. Um, I feel a lot of like stress in the chest area as well, in the heart chakra. Like there's some heartache of loss, or there's been some loss that's coming or has come. I don't know if it's like through your job or through loved one, but that's what I'm feeling. Someone you cared about, there's loss, and to know that every soul, every situation, like Emily was saying earlier, every experience is a part of our evolution, right? Nothing is ever lost. We're always gaining and growing from each experience. So allow yourself to flow through it. Don't resist what's coming for you. And then give yourself grace and love along the journey. Yeah.
That's beautiful. And she's saying that she's been speaking, just not being heard. And I think that's part of the blocked throat chakra is
Mhm.
people aren't hearing you because it's not your vibration is being blocked at your throat. It's not able to actually fully come out. So as I did do a little clearing on you. So hopefully that can help you out. As in you also got the 6 of air, just like powerful nomad. Um, so you things are looking up for you. The difficult situation is coming to an end.
Mm-hmm.
That it's also suggesting you take a trip. So it's time to take a break and take care of yourself, just what Darnelle was saying. It's really important to do that right now. Um, but that would be confirmation that you are making the right decision here. I also got the Emperor card. So this is a major arcana card, and this is Archangel Michael. He is with you, and there's some organization and restructuring that's going on in your life right now to pull you into a leadership role. So this restructuring is this transformation that you're currently going through. Excuse me, so that you can step into that leadership role that you're looking for. And then
Mm-hmm.
I love you got the 6 of earth. Is that, I think it's a 6 of earth. Yes. So this
Yes.
is all again about abundance is coming into your life.
Mm-hmm.
Things are coming together for you. So trust the process, focus on where you want to go, and know that you are I'm sorry, I'm still clearing your throat chakra.
Clearing.
It feels really
Mm-hmm.
scratchy. Um, um, focus on where you want to go. And but honor your emotions that you're currently going through, because this is part of your journey. So I hope that was helpful for you, Tammy. All right. The next one we got here, you are so welcome, Tammy, is Christina, and her daughter is graduating high school in June. And she wants um what what I should do next
Next.
for moving.
Mm-hmm.
Um, really want remote work, pursue, please help, Christina, and just a new direction as to what field of work I should pursue, or if I should pursue a remote job. What sort of work do you currently do, um, Christina? And Chantel, not too late. We can take, you'll be our last one to take. But do you have any specific questions for your father? If you can type those in. Meanwhile, Christina, can you please type in what is the current work that you do? Let me see if I can tap into your energy.
Yeah, it'd be helpful.
Yeah, I feel like you're in an office job and it's kind of draining you, is what I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
Can you let me know if I'm connecting correctly with you? Yeah, you feel a little fatigued to me. Um, are you still with us, Christina?
Yeah, I'm feeling, Christina, like your daughter was like your opportunity, your freedom to just fly, right? And so I'm hearing that you could be also a nomad and to travel and to go places and take your job with you. You can be that remote employee that you really want to be, to travel the world, go places, maybe in Italy, I'm here in Greece. Like if you wanted to travel worldwide, like this would be a great opportunity for taking that time, but aligning to a role that's going to bring you freedom and joy and peace and happiness and love, and aligning with the people that you want to work with. So when you think about your next job or the remote job that you're wanting to do, put it in what I would say a pot of all the things that you want. Like if you want it to be not just remote, but you want to work with people that really respect you and value your assets and what you bring to the team and organization. And then you want to also put in the pot what type of manager or leadership team you want to work with. So manifesting and putting in the pot and mixing all together all the things that you want so that you are having a thriving next job, right? Next opportunity, from the perspective that would align to your life and your lifestyle, and allowing you the flexibility to do the things that you want to do.
My cards totally reiterate everything you just said. So I got the 8 of air, and there's this illusion of feeling trapped.
Mhm.
And you're not trapped, and you can become that nomad and do the remote work of whatever it is that you're passionate about, but you have to focus. You
Mhm.
literally right now you have to change your mindset, your case management. Yes. Okay, so you are sitting in front of the computer and handling a lot of other people's issues.
Mhm.
Making sure you're problem solver. So that's a major gift that you bring to the world.
Yeah.
Um, and you can 100% do it remotely, but you have to create it. You have to go in and like identify, as Darnell said, put it in the, how did you say it? Put it in the pot of everything you want.
Mhm. Yep.
Yes, do that. Like sit down and journal and just write out like, what is your dream job? What do you
Mhm.
want? And with that focus, you will become the leader in that industry of whatever it is that you want to do. You
Yeah.
have this in alignment for you right now. So that's awesome. Um, yeah, allow your daughter to spread her wings and you spread your
Mhm.
wings with her. And just you guys are going to go in different directions, but you'll never be apart from one another.
Mhm.
Do you have any other need any other clarity, Christina, at all? Or are you good? As well as Chantel, if you can give us a specific question of what message if you had from your dad, if there's anything too. Um,
Is she asking, is her dad transitioned on the
mm,
other side, or
yes.
okay.
Nothing specific, could be from my dad or grandmother Mary, any family member who wants to tell me something.
Okay. Let's see if
Okay.
we can tap in.
Yeah, let me see if I can tap into that. Any of your family members. I see a bunch of yellow roses. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, I'm feeling grandmother energy come through as well. Is that what you're feeling,
Yeah, I
Emily?
feel like it's
Okay.
like a grandmother's garden or something. That's kind of what it
Mhm.
feels like. Yes, is yes the roses mean something, or yes the
I think that was yes too. Yeah. Her father. Let's see. Okay, her grandmother
roses?
Mary loved
Okay.
roses.
Okay.
Yay.
Mhm.
Love that. And was she a good cook? Like I felt like I see her with an apron on, like she was a really, really good cook. And she loved
Oh, she had a garden
she
of the roses.
oh, I love that. And she
Mhm.
really loved like serving and being of service to her family. Like she cooked everything she did with love. Like she was always greeted her family with a smile, with hugs, kisses. And she says that you actually have a lot of her characteristics in that way. And she's saying that it's really important that you remember who you are at the core
Mhm.
of happiness.
Mhm.
And she's also saying that she loves the way how you there's something recipe or something like you make like hers. And she's like every time you're doing that recipe, she's like right there with you. And she's like,
Oh,
oh, she's like loving it.
love that.
Um she's yeah, she's amazing. And she loves that you're aligning to like your higher self and who you're supposed to be and then just really being genuine. But she's also saying that for you to step more into your power, to know who
Yes,
you
I'm
came
getting
here to
that same
be.
message.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, yes. So stepping into your power, really speaking your truth, even when it hurts, right? But speaking it with love, but speaking your truth when it hurts, is what she's saying.
Yeah,
Anything, yeah, for
yeah,
you, Emily?
I
Yeah.
love that because I got that too. There's a lot of heartache here too. I don't
Mhm.
know if maybe she died of a heart attack or what, but there's just a lot of heartache, or she lived a life of a heartache. But
Mhm.
yeah, she just like wants, that hurts. There's something going on with the heart. She really wants you to just become bold. Be
Mhm.
bold and stop holding back. I pulled a hermit card. She said you're too much of a hermit and it's time to really unapologetically step into who you are, because She needs you to. She's here for you and guiding you every step of the way. But as you do that, you're healing your whole ancestral line, which Darnelle, this is her area of expertise. She's powerful at this.
Thank you for the plug, Emily.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. So if you want some ancestral clearing and healing,
Hmm.
she's wow, powerful.
Thank
And
you.
whatever's going on in my heart, I don't know if that means anything to you, Chantel, but I'm having a crazy, I don't know if it's like if she had breast cancer or a heart attack or something, but there's like a really awful pressure on my heart right now.
Yeah.
She died after her, her heart,
Oh, she had a
oh,
broken heart.
she had a
Oh,
broken heart.
so
Yes.
sorry.
Okay. So she needs some healing in her broken heart. And so
Hmm.
I'll definitely do a clearing of that for her because
Yeah.
it's a lot of pain she still suffered from or was suffering from. So whew, that was
Yes.
intense.
Yeah,
Yes.
but she's sending you love all the time, and she's always around you, and especially during the holidays. She absolutely loves being around
Oh,
the family during the holidays.
I kind of get the feeling like she's kind of like a spirit guide. She's with her like in
Hmm.
the kitchen or around the house, just kind of
Yes.
okay, so you get the same feeling.
Yep.
Love that.
Exactly.
So we
Yep.
love you, Grandma Mary. Um, okay, so do you have time for one more question or not? Or do you need
Yeah, we can do
okay,
one more
one more
question.
and then we'll wrap it
Yes.
up. But you guys, please like this video,
Hmm.
subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Darnell's channel if you haven't. And yeah, support us so we can continue to be here on Mondays to support you. We
Yes.
want to help you. We're all in this together, these uncertain times, and however we can bring some clarity and healing and peace, um, we want to because we all need it. So Christine is asking about a big one unsure of staying married. Oh, that's a tough one. Ooh, okay, let's see. I'm gonna pull some cards on that just to see if I get anything. How long
Let's
have you been
see.
married, Christina?
Let's see.
I get two of water. There needs to be some forgiveness here. Um, but there is a positive resolution, is what I'm getting. So I think this is something you want to work on, not just give up yet.
I feel like I don't know. You have to tell me, but if you have children, like I'm feeling like it may be worth giving it another shot for the children, right? And I know a lot of times like women will stay in marriages or even men will stay in marriages for the kids, but I'm just hearing like give it one more opportunity if you have kids. I don't know your specific
Yeah, she's the
situation.
one that I believe she's the one that has the daughter graduating. Yes, and I got the same message too.
Okay.
It's something about the unity of the family. You guys are
Mhm.
a soul family, is what I'm seeing, and so it's there's something beautiful that can be blossomed from this.
Yes. Yeah.
Like they're showing me the lotus flower, and it's like
Mhm.
it starts in the dark, dirty swamp or pond or whatever,
Mhm. Yeah.
but it
And I
turns into
also
a beautiful
yeah,
flower.
sorry not to cut you off,
All
Emily,
good.
but um, if you feel like you've done every single thing that you can absolutely do, or both of you guys have done every single thing that you can absolutely do to salvage the marriage, and it's still not in alignment, then you have choice, right? We all have choice to make the best next step in our lives, and so I would sit with myself and say, have I and my husband, have we both done every single thing that we can do, whether it's resources, counseling, couples retreats, or even a couples app to work on your marriage would be beneficial before you totally saying, I'm going to step away. But again, you have choice. Like if this doesn't feel like it's in alignment with your highest good and who you came here to be, then you have choice to move forward. But I keep hearing do absolutely everything that you have to do to see if it works.
Yeah, there is. Spirit keeps reminding me of this. I think it's a YouTube channel or a podcast. And it's this couple that they were like done. They were just completely done with their marriage. And they decided they were going to give it 30 days to do something nice for one another.
Mhm.
And by doing that, their marriage was salvaged. It was just like, and it's this beautiful marriage. And they have this YouTube channel. I'm so sorry, I don't know the name of it. Um, but they literally, I mean, you guys have been married 23 years and we know a daughter.
Mhm.
So it may be worth checking out this YouTube channel. And something
Maybe
about,
you can put it in later, like
yeah,
when
if
you,
I can
yeah.
find it, I'll drop it in the
Mhm.
comments later. So just
Mhm.
check it. But yeah, it was like the so the kids are 18 and 24.
Mhm.
So yeah, you have to do what's right for you. And it is your, it's your life and you have free will to do whatever you want. But if
Yeah.
it's something that's worth trying one last time, maybe tapping into this YouTube. I will tell you the other thing I want to share really quickly is I have a partner, and he and we've been together for 7 years. At one time, I would say like 4, 5, 6 years ago, he was driving me absolutely batty. Like I was like done. I'm like, I don't seriously, this is not worth it.
Mhm.
He was being an ass at certain times. And I'm like, this is not, I don't deserve to be treated this way. But literally I heard Dr. Wayne Dyer talk about him and his wife, and they had
Mhm.
their 3 girls, and they were going to get divorced. And he said, this is all, how do you say it? Non-significant. These are not
Mhm.
significant issues that we're fighting over. And so he changed his mind and he started to focus on what he loved about his wife. And I
Mhm.
took that advice to heart 100%. And I'm not joking. Within
Yes.
a short period of time, I stopped bitching in my head about how much he drove me nuts. And I started thinking about how much I appreciated the things he did do.
Yes.
Everything shifted.
Mhm.
And we have the most fun, playful relationship. We just enjoy life
Mhm.
together. And is it perfect? No, there is no perfect relationship out
Mhm.
there. The grass is
Right.
always greener. Now, if you're being abused or something, that's different.
Right. Mhm.
But yes, me changing my mindset and going, you know what, I'm going to just focus on things I actually really love and adore about this
Mhm.
man because he's actually an amazing person. And that shifted everything for me. So I hope that helps you as well.
I love that, Emily. I'm so
Yeah.
glad that you shared that. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
It's like, because what you focus on is what you attract,
I
right?
know.
So
And
if
when
you're,
you're so fed up with your partner, you're like, ah,
yeah, and so you're bringing more of that energy into the relationship. Every time, whatever you're saying out loud or thinking in your mind, whether it's positive or negative, that's what you're drawing in.
yeah.
So if it's worth salvaging, I would say do everything that you can one last time, give it a one last try before you totally step away.
Yeah, and I will say that Spirit has shown me at least 3 times while we've been talking to you here, Christina, you holding a baby, a grandbaby, with your husband with you. And just having
Aw.
this unity of like, oh my God, can you believe that we did this?
Mhm.
So that is one thing that they are showing me of having this time that you guys can celebrate life to the fullest together is what I'm seeing. So awesome.
Aw.
Well,
We wish
I
you the best.
yes, absolutely. And on this journey, and we'll be here on Mondays, either on Darnell's channel or mine. So, yeah, if you need some more support, you know where to find us. We are not the best at nailing down the specific time, but that's okay. We're here when we're supposed to be, when it's divine. We are not in the 3D construct anymore. We're
Mhm.
focused on the 5D and just going when we are at our optimum for you.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Awesome. Well, thank you guys again. We appreciate you. Without you, we wouldn't be here. It's
Yes.
really hard to be on these lives when nobody's here. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope this was helpful to everyone.
Absolutely. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.